Notes hang in the air, but nobody plays the melody we knew slowly drifts away. I hum the chorus, but it breaks in my throat. A song unfinished that we never wrote. We composed our days in minor keys and light. Your voice would lift me through the longest night. We harmonized our dreams without a score. Now the music's fading and I can't find the door. The piano sits quiet with dust on every key. I press them softly but they don't answer me. Every chord I try just echoes back alone. Our song is disappearing, turning into stone. I still catch fragments when the silence falls, tiny pieces of the tune that used to call. But the rhythm's broken, the timing's all wrong, and I'm left here singing where we don't belong. We're the forgotten melody lost between the lines. Once beautiful and whole, now scattered through time. I search for the chorus in the quiet dark, but the music's gone and left its mark. No one else can hear the way we used to sing. The song of us is vanishing on broken wings. The forgotten melody still playing softly in my heart. I try to rewrite it on a brand new page, but the notes come out wrong and filled with rage. The bridge we crossed feels miles away, and every attempt just leads me back to yesterday. The radio plays songs that sound like ours, but they miss the magic, they miss the stars. I turn it off and let the silence win, wishing I could hear your voice again. The conductor's gone, the orchestra's asleep. Our symphony reduced to something I can't keep. I conduct alone with invisible hands, but nothing brings the music back to where it stands. We're the forgotten melody lost between the lines. Once beautiful and whole, now scattered through time. I search for the chorus in the quiet dark, but the music's gone and left its mark. No one else can hear the way we used to sing. The song of us is vanishing on broken wings. The forgotten melody still playing softly in my heart. Can we ever find the notes we left behind? I've looked, but they're buried deep inside. Does the song still hurt you late at night? Every single beat, it tears me open wide. We were perfect harmony, now just distant sound. Two voices fading when no one else is around. We're the forgotten melody, the one no one recalls. A quiet masterpiece that slid beyond the walls. I'll keep humming fragments till my breath runs dry, even if the world has said goodbye. Maybe in some other life the music plays again, but here I'm left with echoes and the pain. The forgotten melody, the sweetest song that ever caused me pain. Notes hang in the air, but nobody plays the forgotten melody, drifting away. Pieces on the floor reflect a stranger's eyes. I don't recognize the man staring back tonight. Every shot remembers how we used to shine. and now I'm picking up fragments of a different time. I used to see us clearly in the silver glass, two hearts aligned, no future out of grasp. Your smile would brighten every crack and flaw, but now the reflection only shows what I lost. I trace the lines where your fingers used to rest, the edges cut deeper than the words we never addressed. No matter how I try to put it back together, the image stays broken, forever severed. I stand behind you, but you can't see me there, just another ghost floating in the air. The mirror holds the truth we both denied, two separate people where one love, once thrived. We're a shattered mirror scattered on the ground, reflecting all the beauty that we tore down. I see 1,000 versions of the us we knew, but none of them are whole, none of them are true. Every piece still carries little bits of you, sharp reminders of a love that cut me through. Shattered mirror, I can't escape the view of me without you. I try to cover it with curtains thick and dark, but moonlight slips in and tears the hiding apart. Your silhouette appears in every broken line, a quiet haunting that won't leave me behind. I sweep the pieces into a velvet box, keep them hidden like a secret no one mocks. Yet at night they whisper all the ways we failed, the perfect picture that we somehow derailed. The cracks run deep like rivers in my soul, carving out the places where you made me whole. I look away, but the image follows still, a constant reminder of what time can't heal. We're a shattered mirror scattered on the ground, reflecting all the beauty that we tore down. I see 1,000 versions of the us we knew, but none of them are whole, none of them are true. Every piece still carries little bits of you, sharp reminders of a love that cut me through. Shattered mirror, I can't escape the view of me without you. Do you still see me when you close your eyes? Yes, in every mirror, in every disguise. Can we ever mend what we broke that night? Something stayed broken no matter how we fight. We're left with reflections of a love gone cold, two fractured souls and stories never told. We're a shattered mirror, beautiful in ruin, holding every memory like a silent wound. I keep these pieces close though they draw blood, the only proof that we once had real love. Someday I might learn to live with the scars, but tonight I'm still lost in who we are. Shattered mirror, forever showing what we used to be. Pieces on the floor still reflect your eyes. Shattered mirror, where our old love dies. Yeah. Drops on the window, but I don't hear a sound. Just this quiet storm that's tearing me down. Every beat rolls like the tears I can't release, falling for a love that drowned in peace. We used to dance between the lightning strikes, laughing as the thunder shook our sleepless nights. Now the rain falls gentle, almost kind and cruel, washing every trace of me and you from the pool. I leave the curtains open, let it blur the view, hoping somehow it can wash away missing you. But the water only deepens what I try to hide, turning empty streets into an ocean wide. I watch you from the other side of the glass, a silhouette fading with every passing flash. The sky is crying for the words we never spoke, while I stand here frozen, slowly going broke. We're silent when rain falling without a sound, soaking through I walk outside and let it soak into my skin, pretending that the cold can numb the pain within. Streetlights shimmer like the dreams we used to chase. Now they're just reflections I can't seem to erase. The flowers in the garden bow their heavy heads. They understand the weight of things we left unsaid. I open up my hands and feel the water run, carrying pieces of the us we become. The forecast says it's clearing up tomorrow, but I know this kind of rain brings deeper sorrow. It falls so soft you barely feel it start, until you're standing so with a shattered heart. We're silent rain falling without a sound, soaking through the cracks where our hearts hit the ground. No thunder, no lightning, just endless gray, drowning all the colors of our yesterday. I reach into the puddles trying to catch your face, but every ripple breaks and leaves an empty space. Silent rain washing us away without a trace. Does the rain remind you of our final night? It never stops no matter how I fight. Can we ever dry out from what we became? Calling out your name, we fell so quietly, no one even knew. Two hearts dissolving in the morning dew. We're silent rain, the kind that never ends, soaking every corner where our story bends. I let it cover me until I disappear into the gray horizon where you're no longer near. Maybe one day the sun will break on through, but until then I'm lost inside this quiet blue. Silent rain, the only thing that still feels like you. Drops on the window, falling without a sound. Silent rain, pulling us both down. Wooden slats still remember the shape of us, paint peeling slow under the morning dust. I walk past every day but never sit again. The spot that used to hold our everything. We claimed this bench like it was a private island. Shared coffee, shared silence, shared secret plans. These would fall around us like gentle applause. Now they pile up high with no one to pause. The metal plaque is fading from the rain and sun. Our names once carved there have almost come undone. I run my fingers over the grooves that remain, feeling the echo of joy mixed with pain. I watch you from across the quiet park, a shadow moving slow against the dark. The bench sits empty between our separate worlds, a wooden witness to the love that unfurled. We're the abandoned bench, weathered by the years, once warm with laughter, now soaked in silent tears. People pass by, but no one stops to stay. They don't know the stories we left here that day. I still feel the curve where your head used to rest, the place where our futures were quietly blessed. The abandoned bench, still waiting for the us that never came back. I sat there last week when the sun went low. The chill in the wood went straight to my bones. The wind carried whispers of the things we said, promise to scatter like leaves long dead. A couple walked by holding hands so tight. I turned away because it hurt my sight. This bench has seen better days than I'll ever know. Now it's just a memory with nowhere to go. The street lights flicker on one by one, painting everything in a colder tone. I wonder if you ever walk this way and feel the for the us that never came back. Do you still feel me when you pass this place? Every single time it stops me in my pace. Should we meet here one more time somehow? I'm scared the bridge will break beneath the weight of now. We left our hearts here carved into the grave. Now it sits alone, carrying all the rain. We're the abandoned bench, strong but full of cracks, holding every moment we can't take back. I'll keep walking circles around this old spot, even when the seasons change and the weather gets hot. Maybe someday we'll sit here side by side, or maybe this is where I forever die. The abandoned bench, the quiet keeper of our lost love. Wooden slides to remember the shape of us. The abandoned bench, watching over us. Waves pull me further from the shore we knew. No sail to guide me, no map to follow through. I drift in silence where the current's strong, still searching for the harbor where I belong. We built this boat with steady, hopeful hands, painted every board with our future plans, set it on the water under open skies, promised we'd sail together till the end of time. Now the ropes are loose and the oars have gone. I'm rowing with my hands but I'm not moving on. The wood is creaking, taking in the sea. Every leak reminds me you're not here with me. I see a silhouette against the fading light, standing on the pier where we said goodbye. The wind is calling but you stay behind, while I'm carried further by the rising tide. We're the drifting boat, lost upon the sea, one steady and together now, broken and free. No anchor holds me, no lighthouse calls my name, just endless water washing away the blame. I still taste the salt from the tears we cried as the horizon blurs and our love subsides. The drifting boat, carrying only memories and pain. I left a lantern swinging on the empty mast, hoping it might lead you if you looked at last. The deck is scattered with the things we shared, letters soaked and faded, no longer care. The compass spins wildly, no direction found. I call across the waves but there's no sound, only seagulls circling what we used to be. Two lovers turned to wreckage on this endless sea. The storms come harder than they ever did before. I brace against the railing begging for the shore, but every wave just pushes me further out into the unknown where there's no way about. We're the drifting boat, lost upon the sea, one steady and together now, broken and free. No anchor holds me, no lighthouse calls my name, just endless water washing away the blame. I still taste the salt from the tears we cried as the horizon blurs and our love subsides. The drifting boat, carrying only memories and pain. If I swim back, would you pull me in? The tide is stronger than the love we held within. Do you still watch the water from our old place every single night? But it's empty space. We were meant to sail, not drift apart. Two souls now floating with a broken heart. We're the drifting boat, slowly sinking low, still holding pieces of the life we used to know. I keep the lantern burning till the water wins, even if it only lights the end we're in. Maybe in another ocean we'll find calm again, but here I drift forever with the waves. the shore we knew, the drifting boat still carrying you. The door swings open but no wings take flight. Golden bars still shining in the pale moonlight. I leave the seeds untouched where they used to fall, waiting for a song that will never call. We found it empty on a bright spring day, brought it home and filled it with our dreams anyway. You sang lullabies through the quiet bars at night. I watched you smile as the feathers caught the light. Now the perch is dusty, the water bowl is dry. No flood and no movement, just an endless sigh. I opened the window hoping something might return, but the sky stays silent and my heart still burns. I hear the echo of the joy that used to fill this space, a tiny universe that time refused to grace. The lock is broken but nothing wants to leave, 'cause freedom lost its meaning when you stop believing. Where the empty birdcage, beautiful and bare, once home to something fragile that we couldn't bear. The door is open wide but nobody flies out, just silence hanging heavy all about. I still set the swing in motion every night, pretending there's a heartbeat somewhere in the light. The empty birdcage holds the ghost of what we tried to keep alive. I cleaned the corners where your fingers used to trace, polished every bar like it could bring back grace. The cover that we draped when the world got loud now lies folded neatly like a funeral shroud. Sometimes I whistle the tune you love the most, hoping one small shadow might come back as a ghost. But the air stays still and the feathers never fall. This cage is just a monument to it all. The sunlight filters through in golden lines, painting patterns on the emptiness we left behind. I close my eyes and see the wings we used to chase. Now they're only memories we can't replace. Where the empty birdcage, beautiful and bare, once home to something fragile that we couldn't bear. The door is open wide but nobody flies out, just silence hanging heavy all about. I still set the swing in motion every night, pretending there's a heartbeat somewhere in the light. The empty birdcage holds the ghost of what we tried to keep alive. Should I close the door and let it out? Can it's all that's left of us, my friend. Do you still hear the singing in your sleep? Every single night it cuts so deep. We gave it everything, then watched it disappear. Two hearts that built a home but forgot the air. Where the empty birdcage standing in the room, a quiet monument to love that met its doom. I'll keep it shining though the joy is gone, even when I'm left here standing all alone. Maybe someday new wings will find this space, but until then I'll live inside this hollow place. The empty birdcage, the last reminder of our sky. The door swings open but no wings take flight. The empty birdcage holds us every night. Blank spaces stare back where colors used to live. The brush lies dry, no more life left to give. I stand before it, every single night, trying to paint a future without your light. We sketched our dreams in watercolor hues, soft blues and golds, every stroke felt true. Your laughter filled the corners with warm tones. Now the palette's cracked and I paint alone. I mix the gray from all the tears I've cried, trying to recreate the way you made me shine. But every layer peels and falls apart. This canvas holds the ruins of a broken heart. I watch you from the doorway with empty hands, wanting to add my colors to your plans. But the pain is hardened and the moment's gone. We're left without lines of a love withdrawn. We're the empty canvas, stretched and bare, once full of promise, now nothing but air. The masterpiece we started fades away, brush strokes of forever lost in shades of gray. I still see the beauty in what could have been, a portrait of us that the world will never see again. The empty canvas holds the silence of what we left behind. I found our old sketches hidden in a drawer, lines of laughter, hope we don't have anymore. I trace them lightly with a trembling finger, but the paper feels colder, the memories linger. Try to finish it with darker, deeper strokes, but every line I draw just reminds me of the jokes we shared while painting under golden light. Now the studio is quiet in the dead of night. The easel stands lonely in the corner of the room, covered in dust like an unfinished tomb. I open the windows, but the wind brings no spark, just more emptiness swallowing the dark. We're the empty canvas, stretched and bare, once full of promise, now nothing but air. The masterpiece we started fades away, brush strokes of forever lost in shades of gray. I still see the beauty in what could have been, a portrait of us that the world will never see again. The empty canvas holds the silence of what we left behind. Should I paint over everything we drew? I've tried, but it still shows through. Does your heart still bleed these colors too? Every single day in every shade of blue. We were artists once, lost in our creation. Now we're just blank space and quiet devastation. You're the empty canvas, white and cold, a frame around the story that was never told. I'll leave it hanging on this lonely wall, waiting for a miracle that may never call. Maybe in another lifetime we'll paint again, with brighter colors, free from all this pain. The empty canvas, forever marked by the love we couldn't say. Blank spaces, stare back where colors used to live. The empty canvas is all we have left. Creaking slowly in the backyard, wind, an empty swing where our laughter used to spin. The ropes are frayed, but they still hold the shape of two hearts that once refused to escape. We pushed each other higher than the summer trees, felt like the whole world belonged to you and me. Now the seed is still covered in morning dew. I sit alone and push it just to feel something true. The chains sing the quiet, lonely song, reminding me exactly where I went wrong. Every back and forth cuts a little more into the place inside, but you're not here anymore. I watch you from the window with the heavy chest, wanting to run out but knowing it's for the best. The motion slows until it almost stops, just like the future that we let collapse. We're the empty swing, swaying all alone, once full of life, now a quiet monotone. The wind keeps pushing what we left behind, but nobody's laughing, nobody's flying high. Still hear our voices carried on the breeze, two kids in love who never thought they'd leave the empty swing, still waiting for the weight of you and me. I tied a ribbon on the rope we used to hold, it flutters helplessly against the coming cold. The grass below is growing tall and wild, covering footprints of the carefree child. I come here at dusk when the sky turns gold, sit on the other side and let the silence unfold. The swing dips slightly like it still recalls the perfect balance we had before the fall. Time has weathered the wood and dulled the shine, but it can't erase the memory etched in every line. I reach for the chain, but my hand falls through, grasping at the ghost of me and you. We're the empty swing, swaying all alone, once full of life, now a quiet monotone. The wind keeps pushing what we left behind, but nobody's laughing, nobody's flying high. I still hear our voices carried on the breeze, two kids in love who never thought they'd leave the empty swing, still waiting for the weight of you and me. Till you ever come back here when I'm not around, only in my dreams where the swing still makes a sound. Can we ever feel that weightless joy again? I don't know, but the ache won't end. We flew so high that the ropes gave way. No way, now only echoes in the place we used to play. We're the empty swing, creaking through the air, holding almost every inch of dear. I'll leave it move until the daylight fades, carrying the rhythm of the love we made. Maybe someday we'll sit here side by side, but until then it sways with the pain we hide. The empty swing, the last place where our hearts still collide, creaking slowly in the backyard wind. The empty swing, where our story ends. North feels like south, I've lost the way. Your voice was my true north, now it's gone astray. I spin in circles where the map used to be, trying to find a home that no longer belongs to me. We followed hidden trails only lovers could see, built our own directions under starlit trees. Now the needle trembles, refuses to settle down. Every path I take just leads me back around. I clutch the soul compass like a dying prayer, its hands are frozen on the moment you weren't there. Mountains look smaller, rivers feel too wide without you guiding me. I'm lost inside. I keep checking pockets for the map we drew, but all that's left are faded lines of me and you. The horizon mocks me with its endless blue. I'm walking forward, but I'm still missing you. We're a broken compass, spinning without end, no direction home, no way to make amends. I chase the ghost of where we used to point, but every arrow leads me back to this empty joint. You were cities, chased unfamiliar skies, hoping distance would redraw the lines in my eyes. But every street sign feels written in your name. Every turn I make still calls me back the same. The stars above don't offer any clues, they just remind me how I followed you. I fold the map and put it in the drawer, but the pull inside my chest is stronger than before. The needle jumps when I whisper your name, as if the metal still remembers our flame. I'm learning to walk without a guiding light, but every step feels wrong in the dead of night. We're a broken compass, spinning without end, no direction home, no way to make amends. I chase the ghost of where we used to point, but every arrow leads me back to this empty joint. You were my true north, my only steady ground. Now I'm drifting aimless, never to be found. Broken compass, pointing nowhere but to what we lost. Will I ever find my way without your hand? I'm still turning circles in a foreign land. Does your heart still pull toward where I stand? Always, but the distance won't understand. We pointed at forever, now we're pointing apart. Two lost travelers with a shattered heart. We're a broken compass, cracked but still alive, spinning through the wreckage of our once shared life. I'll carry these pieces till they turn to dust, holding on to fragments of a love we trusted. Maybe someday the needle finds its peace, but until then I'm wandering without release. Broken compass, still searching for the you in me. Now it feels like south, I lost the way. Broken compass leading me astray. The letter sways gently in the evening breeze. Its flame grows weaker with every breath I breathe. I hold the handle tight, but the light slips through, guiding me nowhere, just back to missing you. We carved our names into the wooden frame, lit it every night like a secret little flame. It kept us warm through the fog and pouring rain. Now the wick is short and nothing feels the same. I walk these winding paths we used to roam, blend and cast long shadows of a home. But the glow is dimming faster than I feared, and the darkness knows exactly why I'm here. I try to shield the flame with both my hands, but the wind of time slips through like shifting sands. Every spark reminds me of your quiet smile, fading slowly across this lonely mile. We're a fading lantern, losing all its fire. Once bright enough to light up our desire. Now the oil runs low and the night grows deep. I'm still walking forward, but I can hardly see. Hold me close before the darkness wins, before this little light is gone with the wind. Fading lantern, the only warmth we have left. I refilled the oil with memories instead, but they burn too fast and leave me seeing red. The handle's worn from all the nights I prayed for one more hour before the light decayed. I hang it on the porch where you used to wait, hoping you might see it from across the gate. But the flame just flickers like a final sigh, and the empty road stretches under empty skies. Stars above don't help me find my way, they're too far up, and this light is here to stay. I blow it softly, then I blow again, trying to keep alive what's slipping from my hands. We're a fading lantern, the close before the darkness wins, before this little light is gone with the wind. Fading lantern, the only ones we have left. Can we find more oil somewhere in the past? I've searched, but every drop didn't last. Will you remember how bright we used to burn? Every single night, every single turn. You were each other's light in the pouring rain. Now we're just a flicker, fading into pain. We're a fading lantern, beautiful and brief, carrying the last of our quiet belief. I'll keep it swinging till there's nothing more, even when the flame becomes a distant roar. Maybe somewhere else another light will glow, but here I'll hold the ashes of what we both know. Fading lantern, our love that couldn't stay. The lantern sways gently in the evening breeze. Fading lantern, taking you from me.